We've helped more than 100 Shopify stores set up pre-orders this year through our Early Bird app and through my freelance marketing work. And we've learned it's a common misconception. People think it's a silver bullet that will magically bring in more sales after they've set up pre-orders. Now, not all products are suitable for pre-orders. Even if they're suitable, there are a handful of other things you need to consider. If you're looking to run pre-orders for the very first time, in this 10-minute video, I'll walk you through 6 things that you need to be aware of or consider for your pre-order strategy before your next product launch. Number 1, you need to consider your product. So first, you need to consider if your product is suitable for pre-orders. There are certain categories where your products will be more suitable for running pre-orders. So for example, if you're selling electronics, furniture, collectibles, and bikes, your customers are more likely to have patience for longer lead times because pre-orders are often the norm for these products. Then there are other categories such as apparel and books. Depending on the seasonality and demand, you can also market them through pre-orders and let your customers reserve or secure their items in advance. We also have some merchants who sell custom made to order items, so arts and crafts, apparel as well, print to order, and they say bulk pre-orders have helped them reduce the material cost, so like fabric cost per meter, and help them plan their productions schedules more effectively. Number 2, consider if you have true fans or not. So founder-led brands often enjoy stronger social capital. The customers want to support the founders, rally behind the vision, so they're more willing to pre-order items ahead even if it means longer wait times. So usually I refer people to brands like Popflex, M Cosmetics, and Front Office Co. To follow their EDMs and social content to look at how they approach their pre-order launches. If this is the case for you, i.e. you're a founder-led brand, you should definitely consider launching pre-orders early on to secure your cash flow sooner. So you can invest in other business aspects like marketing, could be like your tech upgrades or product development sooner. If you want more reassurance before launching pre-orders, you can engage with your customers through social media polls, so IG stories, TikTok, or email surveys to gauge interest in upcoming products. This will help you gather some leading indicators to support your decision. Now, the general ideal timing for opening up pre-orders is when your products are on the way to your warehouse. So, for example, ETA 2 to 3 weeks. This is so that you can avoid testing your customers' patience. Until then, though, you could capture back in stock notification signups, so whether it be emails or mobile numbers, as expressions of interest. That being said, I always tell my clients and our app merchants, money is truly what validates demand. So you should experiment at least once capturing partial deposits as commitment to buy your products while your products are still in production. So ETA 4 weeks, just to see if your customers are happy to show commitment by voting with their wallets. Number 3, consider your payment options. Offering partial deposits for your pre-orders will make your products more accessible to more customers. If you're selling high-ticket items, again using furniture, bikes, skateboards as examples, you should definitely consider this. Now, capturing partial deposits without an app or hiring a developer isn't straightforward, but it is possible with manual workarounds, custom checkout instructions, or creating draft orders. You can find other YouTube videos out there, or you could ask on the Shopify community forum for some help. When you run pre-orders, you can offer customers a few different payment options. I'll just go through the examples that our Early Bird app supports. So you can pay in full upfront now, pay a partial percentage or dollar deposit now, and then pay the remaining balance at a later date. So you choose the date in the calendar. You pay a partial percentage or dollar deposit now, and then you pay the remaining balance after X number of days. Recently, we've also added that you can pay $0 deposit now, so that your customers can reserve or secure the item, and you can let them pay the full balance again at a later date or after X number of days. So we have all these variety of flexible options for you to offer to your customers. We focus on pre-order deposits, so I'm sure there'll be dedicated deposit apps out there. They'll have more advanced payment options and can help you if you want to offer deposits for your in-stock orders as well. But otherwise, our Early Bird app will help you automatically track the payment statuses and also help you automatically capture the remaining balance for you. And you'll be able to see that on the pre-order campaign dashboard. So the benefit other than automation is helping you increase your conversion rate and reduce your cart abandon rate, because now your customers have the flexibility of all these different payment options and they'll feel more comfortable committing to the purchase. And the more important thing is you'll be saving on those crazy commission fees from the buy now, pay later services. And these are actual inquiries we've had from our furniture and bike store merchants, because they sell high ticket items, and if the customers have to go through buy now, pay later to pay in different installments, then they'll charge them commission fees. Whereas we're a pre-order app, so we support 2 installments and we don't charge you commission fees. Number 4, setting clear customer expectations. So running pre-orders, a lot of it comes down to building that customer trust. So you've got to communicate clearly with your customers to set clear expectations up front. And this will help you reduce the order cancellations and avoid customer complaints. I know a lot of small businesses starting out, they have a lean budget, so they just want to add the pre-order info to the product page description, and that's it. Maybe some who have coding background, they'll try to change the add to cart button to pre-order now, but it's actually not enough, because we've spoken to merchants, we've seen in heat map tracking tools that customer chooses what they want to read, whatever catches their eye, so a lot of the time they're not aware that they're placing a pre-order. So we've got to make sure we're prominently displaying the information throughout the purchase journey, which is why we built our early bird app, which is why we have a free plan version without commission fees, and also we've written articles on our blog to guide you how to set up pre-orders, policy, set expectations for your customers, etc., etc. So make sure you include the pre-order info in your store policies and FAQs, and reassure your customers that they have the right to cancel or request a refund for their pre-orders under certain conditions, because legally, doesn't matter where you sell, legally you have to provide your customers and let them know that they have the right to do so. Number 5, handling mixed carts. So when a customer adds both an in-stock item and a pre-order item to their cart, you can now utilize Shopify's new split shipping in checkout feature. And it used to be a nightmare before this came out. Merchants would have, like some of them would even create a second store just to run pre-orders. I'm surprised by how few people know about this new feature. So that's why I've got to mention this in this video. So this new feature allows your customers to choose whether they want to pay for shipping twice or to receive the in-stock item sooner, or wait until the pre-order item arrives at the warehouse for combined shipping. It used to be, before this new feature, it used to be you'll have to pay for the shipping twice for your customer, but now Shopify puts it back onto your customers. So if a customer wants to do combined shipping, you simply choose hold fulfillment on your customer's order page, and then you can release it once all your items are ready for shipping. So it's important that you provide the estimated delivery dates for both in-stock and pre-order items, so that you can ensure that and also ensure that any additional shipping fees associated with the split shipping are clearly communicated to your customers to avoid confusion. So I'll include the link to the new feature, all the FAQs, how it works, into the video description below. Finally, the last one, keeping customers informed. So I've yapped about in this video, we've got to make sure the customers are aware they're placing a pre-order throughout the whole purchase journey. The same applies to post-purchase. So we can't assume our customers will visit the product page to check for the latest pre-order ETA. So we've got to proactively inform them whenever we have an update from the manufacturer or the shipping courier. So customers will appreciate your transparency. I was going to say our transparency, but either way. If you don't have time to send dedicated email updates for your pre-orders, you can actually simply include the shipping status of your pre-order items in your general email newsletters or social media content. I love this approach because this way customers who have placed a pre-order, they can stay up to date on the latest delivery updates or production status easily, because they're reading your general emails anyway, or they'll be seeing your content on the social media feed anyway. While the customers who have not placed a pre-order yet, they'll also have the opportunity to convert into the sale. So yeah, that's it. Hope this was an interesting and useful video for you if you're new to running pre-orders on Shopify. So you can check out all the different blog articles that we have written on our website that will guide you how to set up pre-orders for the first time. All the foundations you need. See you in the next video.